Where's my game? That is. How are we doing? So, obviously, it's Halloween coming up. I wanted to play a spoopy game. I'm not very good with jump scares. So, this game, I've seen a couple of other people play bits and bobs of it. I don't think it's a jump scare game. My camera feels quite low. It's better. I don't think it's a jump scare game. But it does have the dual horrors of people knocking on your door and you have to answer, and having to share your house with other human beings. Hopefully some of the people I'm sharing my house with are not human. That might make life easier. Because we all know human beings suck. Also, I believe I'm going to be able to shoot people in the face. So that's going to help with the whole having to talk to people and having to live in the same house as other people thing, I think. But I've never played this game before. Let's see what happens. I haven't watched, I've had other people playing it on in the background while I'm doing other things. I haven't really watched them play it, so I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Why does that look like Elon Musk? Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Is that person dead? We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Plus there was a corpse there, it kind of spoilt the mood somewhat. Brisket! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. See, people knock on the door. Now in real life, unless I've just ordered food, I'm not answering that door. Because no one who knocks on my door is gonna say anything I want to hear. No cigarettes. All right. Can I switch the light on? No. Hey neighbour, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So, let me level with you. I came here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I'm not alone, I've got a cat. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. Look, in the game, I've got that cat we saw. In real life, I've got this cat. And Tiggy's somewhere. So I'll be fine. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I don't think I said yes. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Ugh, sorry, possums. I need both hands. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they? Why can't I go in those places at night? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Well, he can come in. That does look like a goat rather than a dog. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. If I get any food, I could give it. Loneliness and isolation. You're never lonely when you've got a cat. Rumeralia. Kombucha. Huh. Wait, there was another window I could look through. Your neighbour's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light at the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstands. Too many bad memories. Nightstands do hold a lot of memories. Breaking news! At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What lighter than the sun? Which is, by definition, a big burning light in the sky. Okay. Alright, so we can't look outside during the day. To catch a signal, turn and hold the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting volume is on the left. Fuck, it doesn't work now. Wait, what? The knob? If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue to search for the wave you need with the right knob. I moved the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay. Yeah, so I can't change that. I don't know, like, how I know which direction to go. Is there a space, or is it just this gets more? That looked like it said usual. I don't know. I can't find anything. I'm really bad at that, apparently. This isn't a hall. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Hey Deathclaw, how's it going? One of the magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Uh-huh. Same. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. You can. It's true. Where's the cat, by the way? Hi. Grandma crammed over a cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set of holidays. Now who the hell needs it? I've seen bits of this game too. It feels like it's my sort of scary game. It's not jump scary, I don't think. But I've literally just started it, and I haven't, I've not really watched people playing it. I've had it on in the background. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Open the box. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Guess I'd better go talk to this guy who just invited himself in. Beer day? Hell yeah. No, it's not in there. He's in here. Hi. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Fuck that. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Yeah, but someone doesn't actually have to be in the house with me for me to say that someone's in the house with me, right? I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. I mean, it takes up my energy. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Don't think so. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. Doesn't sound like something a government would do. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 868-278. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really good. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I mean, that is how I live my life, my dude. Is that a cockroach? Beer. I sure may be sleepy. I should go to bed. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbour who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I mean, I'm waiting for him to go back home too. Don't like it. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hello? Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school's a visitor. He punches me all the time. Well, he's not your friend then, is he? Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Cool. Can I find them? Can I come in? No! I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. This is what you're leading with when you want me to let you into my house. Everyone hates me. Can I come in? But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know. I don't know what they look like. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I could eat you alive, and who would notice? How do you know that I'm not a visitor? Maybe the visitors were inside the house all along. And I'm not even drinking a beer for once. I've got a 7-Up. Okay, I feel like I might end up playing this through multiple times. Maybe I should just... Like, here's the thing. Why do I need people with me? No one's explained that yet. And he might be a visitor. He's very tall. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. I'm not cowardly, I'm socially awkward. There's a difference. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Fuck you too! Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Do you know what? She can come in. She's not freakishly tall. And she got fired from her job. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. And she didn't freely admit to having a god-awful personality. What? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you ain't seen how gnarly things are out here. What the hell is going on? Be real for me, dude. What did I miss? Sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day? No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So, all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launched, mission stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's going to be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happens. Aight, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. You know what? Yeah, you can come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the baddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. It looks like no one else is coming tonight. How the hell do I know that? I guess I need to look out the windows once per night. Okay, well, time to go back to Betty Bars. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviour of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, excuse you, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buy our things, that's what the sponsors say. I don't know if it'll like lock in when it's in the right place. Maybe not. Oh, yes it will. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Send your photos to us by email to yesIam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We'll not accept anything else. No dick pics, y'all. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come and have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralysed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Can I look at your teeth? What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, can't really remember ever being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh. Perfect teeth, but can't remember getting them done. I don't know. What if I need to take a shit? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah! Can I not check you? Oh, I can. Sure. No worries at all. I got you, homie. Check it. They're not perfect white teeth, so you are okay. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? Bro, these trumpers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Sure. You're fine. Can I phone the dude? Oh, do I have to type it in? Hey neighbour, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. So it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Okay. It's probably a good thing that I didn't shoot her in the face, then. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so if we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Nope. I wonder what the cigarettes do. I don't have any. I don't know why I've got an empty packet there. Guess that's it for that day then. People at my door. You see a neighbour and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, and we're not concerned about that at all. No. Cool. Hi! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you under a confined visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket? No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Come in. Ceiling's a bit low, but it's fine. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just need a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just going to shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to take your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Yeah, come in. Knew you weren't soft, you've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out, won't let no varmints within a mile of this place. Gonna shoot me some varmints. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth has been cleansed of sin, the sun is doing its holy work. Yeah, you're not coming in my house, my dude. We're on the path to a pure new world. A pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing. What? You still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it's a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What's this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, you need to go away. You a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man? Yeah, I am. Behold, kombucha! Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Well, he seemed lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him to it. Smells like someone died tonight. The fuck? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the evasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organisation to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say this sign helps identify visitors who've crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Okay, so if you've got beautiful teeth, but manky fingernails, that's a bad sign. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. You right? If only there were a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. What do you want to check? Teeth. Them some pearly whites. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Can I check your fingernails? I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but... You know, I'm tired of living like this. But you chose not to kill me. Meanwhile, somewhere else, someone was killed in their own home. Ever think about why that is? Did I choose not to kill you? I thought I was just going to hear you out and then decide whether to kill you. That's annoying. Nobody in there. Hello. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Oh, but you're fine for that to happen to me. Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw that tall pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Okay. You alright? I hope all this ends soon. What happened next back at your house? Ugh. After the men sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something and I realised it was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me the strength. I just ran and ran. I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mum and dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Is she bad? Is this the dead person? Is that who died? Also, do I not have a toilet? I've just realised there's no toilet there. Oh man, he was cool, that guy. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start, not even kombucha, otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip and the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taken control of your body like a puppet. Whew, this is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, spectres aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Oh. Fee? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialist needs to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Nice. Hey neighbour. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. Wait, if it kills people who stay inside, wouldn't heading home be a bad thing if you see it? But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Family day. Lovely. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbour's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? You right in there? Hey Dan, how's it going? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Lovely. What's all this about? There's some sort of apocalyptic event happening to the sun. And apparently I need to let people inside my house. Which is horrible. And answer the door when people knock, which I never do in real life unless I've ordered food. So it's horrifying. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, maybe they do. Oh my, what? Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. Got a gun? Delicious. Despair gives courage to the crowd, yes? So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Well, one person mysteriously died already, which is concerning. Among Us. Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is being busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Alright. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Alright, come in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. There's the space in the bathroom if you want it, because the hippie that was in there is now in plastic bin bags. I don't know who put him in the plastic bin bags or where they got the bin bags from, but that's where he is. Finally, someone with half a brain. So, we meet again. Yeah, I mean, if you like Amogus, then you're in. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Do I know you? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? The end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay. I guess it's bedtime then. Smells like someone died tonight. Another one! Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organised quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. You right? If only there was a little warmth. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know, I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. Seems neither space nor society need me. Okay. Nobody in there. There used to be more people in here and fewer plastic bags, just saying. Are you going to make me regret the Amogus Trust? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. And also, have you got like a seam on your neck? You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People who bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. I want to check your eyes. My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kind of sus, right? They don't look red, but they don't look normal. Shit, bro. Some kind of cooties ass disease or something. You don't seem bothered by the fact that there's a corpse in bags next to you. Can I check your eyes? You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Oh, you do! You do have one of the signs. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think that you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? She was a visitor. Because I got an achievement for identifying a visitor and taking action. Ooh! And on that bombshell, it's time for a break. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
I have to mentally prepare myself to not say stop. Stop. It just feels like some. Okay, want to go right now?
Oh, okay. What the? Oh!
Oh, frick! I got it! Oh! Don't worry! I got this! Oh! No, I didn't. I had it for a second. I was climbing up it. Oh, that was amazing. Damn it. Damn it.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm gonna have to look at your... That'll do.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Hooray! I'm useful!
That's so perfect. It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. But I get we're celebrating... I get we're celebrating... I get we're celebrating it, but... I read that like a pro, right? Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Dwell deeper into the inner workings of your forge. Find out how state grabbers and space switches will become useful in designing quantum algorithms. This is hardcore. Discover your knowledge vault. Is that what we call my brain now? Maybe that's what I need to start calling my brain. This is my knowledge vault. Right up here. These fundamentals will get you all set to be... Oh yeah, there's a facelet, there's mouth and a nose and eyes. You are welcome to be... Where even is Agnesa? Is it her go next? You're welcome to be any.
Death's close at hand.
Well, yeah, quite. Where are we? Can I just steal some stuff? We're like 3 floors down.
Point him in that direction. It's Sam.
Mad Dog's dead.
So here's what we're gonna do. Can someone give me? Can I borrow your radio, Lila?
Yes, sir.
Ow! 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 Oh, I made a mistake.
Rampage! Rampage! Okay!
Sasaki is trying not to murder me. Go guide me toward Mad Body.
Right.
I'm faster than you silly Billy.
Hello. Maybe she was the only one. Maybe the murders will stop now. No more people. I mean, they're very polite visitors, I guess. The fact that they bag up the corpses ready for disposal. Right, should I check you? Because you had nice white teeth, I think. Eyes. Eyes are a window to hell, not the soul. My soul burned out long ago, maybe that's why I'm so cold. Nah, your eyes look fine. Now my pupils? Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. You're weird, but I don't think you're a visitor. Didn't say if all visitors have all symptoms. Whoa! Your neighbour's house, which you just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbour's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swell in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Shit. That's a Mogus guy. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. Is that a head? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor or his own impending death? I mean, wasn't the pale visitor his own impending death? Like, you're only scared of the visitor because they impend your death, right? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Oh, I found that! That's just round the way. The dude's got it. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Dunno. Couldn't tell ya. Evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighbourhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. But you're on your own. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tasks so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So, I should just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh, they're taking a Mogus. Take care. Hey, hello. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalise an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much did you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favour? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Alright, come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss rental terms in full detail later. I mean, I've got space, because I just murdered someone, so you can have their room if you want. Hi! Let me in. What happens? My dad... They killed my daddy. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I mean, she might be a visitor. But scared! You open or not? Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Bold Man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Yeah, sure, come in. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head, yeah. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. I might shoot her in the face, but worth it for the cat. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Well, there we go. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with all the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? The roulette phone is just what you need. Call us now. That went really fast. I've got a basement. Oh, hello. Hi. You're an ugly little cat, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Oh. What do you mean hard style if it likes it or not? It purred. And heart's boofed out of its head. That means like. Hi, how are you guys doing? Kitty is here. What more you need? I don't trust you. Armpits. Stare. Sniff. What else? Ooh. Enjoy it? I really did not. No. I felt like I should shoot you just for whatever that was. Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so I went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is that you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? fair. Armpits! I need a moment. Just... Now look, quickly. Yes, that was unpleasant. Yeah, it was, for all concerned. I bear it all out of respect for you. Yeah, what were you going to tell me? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something's been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay. Sure. What a world. What? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalise an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that? You mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them, Honestly. Why don't you go? Why exactly should I be the one running errands? And you should be using sir when addressing me. I'm a respectable citizen, not some errand boy. Just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. I want my mummy. What happened? I don't know. They came and started talking. Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay. Let's look at your teeth. I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not going to cry anymore. Yeah, you're not a visitor. I'm not going to shoot her in the face. Imagine shooting her in the face. Just imagine. Oh good, we cleaned her up. That's good. Potatoes? Why can I come down here? What's this doing for me? Okay. Oh, I found some people. What day is it today? Children's Day. Oh. What happens if I phone my neighbour now? Fair. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hi. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly and check in with each of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realised we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. I don't know if anyone I'd consider close. My father, I hated him. And one day, I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Sure. Does the psychic say anything different today? Oh. Well. Bedtime then, I guess. Can I talk to you again? Oh, yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan. You look at the ruins of your neighbour's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Yeah, but we had that feeling after the house burnt down. So I don't know how reliable that feeling is. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. That scullified quickly, didn't it? Its skin has been burnt black, yet it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I mean, yeah, definitely. Oh, Bushka is sleepy. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Where's your Bushka? Where's your cutie Bushka? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighbourhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, you're taking someone else. I see, I'm with it. Okay, got it. I thought you wanted to do some different tests than before. And she just popped up behind you like some sort of weirdo. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. So you still hold up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the seats? I don't want to talk to you. Why am I talking to you? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Move the seats will restore order. Or we should take matters into our own hands. I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Hey, and cats. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I don't want things to be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, she got FEMA. FEMA took her. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is clear though. Something wicked this way comes. Where's my ad manager gone? You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Well, fuck you too. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. I don't want you reaching the depths of my inner cosmos. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? Not interested in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Joke's on you! I've already got diarrhea. There's something... Are you aware that you've got something on your... Or is it just like a novelty backpack? Can I come in and rest a minute? These are not the questions I would ask. Where did you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. Okay. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Sure, come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. The more the merrier. Can I go in the basement in the night? No. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Ooh. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Do I have a camera? Body burn team. City's cordoned off. Okay. Hi. I don't know what the FEMA notice does. What are you hiding? I wanted to share a secret. I think I'm ready. It usually ends badly, but maybe not this time. Under these clothes is, I believe, the reason for my cold and loneliness both. Look. Who the fuck is that? No, not again. What did you do? I didn't mean to. I thought it would be different here. It never is. I didn't want this. I swear I didn't. Maybe that's for the best. No more cold, no more loneliness. I just... Okay. No. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Yeah. Nobody in the office. Hello? No one dead in here? You all good? What a world. Can you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalise the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalise it with. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. Do you ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And I might remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Honestly, when will you learn? Can I have a look? Can I take a photo of you? Yes, say cheese. Okay, you're probably fine. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime soon. Your house burned down, remember? But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mummy's not coming. Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that. Which means he could put out the fire. Or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? Can I just take everyone's photo? That's not you, but sure. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. I don't know what the FEMA notice does. Where's Corpse Lady and... Oh, hello. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Have a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I don't know what it is. Anything new in the basement? I don't know what's the point of being down here. I was going to do something. I was going to check myself. Eyes. Why did I just get an achievement saying check a person for visitor signs for the first time? I've been doing that a lot. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Okay, I'm good. There isn't really anyone to phone, is there? Okie dokie then. No, sleepy puss. Sleeping with one eye open. You don't trust things, do you? Sensible pussums. No one's knocking. Just realised. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Gunfire? The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. No one's banging on my door. Yeah, she's quite sad. Okay, well, just go to bed, I guess. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a nearby city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Oh. Township Day. Where's the cat? Hello? Yeah, you don't like being picked up, do you? So cute. I still don't know why. I can come into the basement. What a world. What now? I happen to notice a firearm. Care to show me your license? What is your problem with me? I'm merely trying to figure out who it is I'm dealing with. You've got defensive, so I hit a nerve. That means no license. You think the rules don't apply to you. You think you can sniff out threats while no one's allowed to scrutinise you. Well, actually, you're wrong. But you know what they say, there's always a bigger fish. Would you cut the bullshit? Pardon my language, but to use your vernacular, are you not the one feeding everyone bullshit with your tests? Sniffing around, treating everyone like a potential killer. But sure, let's not point fingers at the real murderer, because maybe, just maybe, there's no visitors at all. Okay, so 2 people did die in my house, and I did get an achievement for killing one of the people, and the other person I killed had a literal void in their stomach. So I feel pretty justified in the people that I've killed. What would that make you, A maniac, abusing your position, exploiting the chaos to satisfy your bloodlust. And the people, they hear the panic on the radio and rush to your doorstep like flies to manure. Tell me, how many of those who came in at the very beginning actually survived to this point, Just as I suspected. Okay, none of them, but there's good reasons. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. You're saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Anyway... How we doing? I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I've no tears left to cry. That's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold heart of death. Okay. Can I take a photo of you? You want to memorialize his death? Huh. Huh. Okay, that's gross, but there's no hair. Do one more test. Eyes. Can't people even cry in this new world? Because they surely can't laugh. Is it really going to end so easily? No more suffering? Oh, she wasn't one. I got an achievement, misidentify a visitor. So presumably that means she wasn't a visitor. Whoopsie! But, in good news, her and her husband are together again now, so... Job well done, Sasaki. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child. Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. Okay, well... She's not having a good apocalypse, is she? All things considered. A group of evicted stand by your neighbour's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. No, sleepy. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come in, because I'm curious. Who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. I'm not kicking the kid out. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. They might be. These are monsters. The chat quiz is a thing on the Twitch page. I think it's like 500 bits or something. I don't expect anyone to do it, but it's a frosty thing, so I put it on there in case anyone wants to. If you're like me and you get free bits through Twitch surveys, something to spend them on, innit? Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick, or just one of you? Oh, that's the back of her hand. I thought it was like someone's hand coming over her shoulder. But then I was like, they've got too many hands. And it... Yeah, but no, she's like that. I get it. We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually going to explode. What are you going to do next? I'll find somewhere my sister can feel a bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while. We're here. Maybe. Hi. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. To be fair, the visitors don't look like zombies, as far as I know. So he might just have been hurt. Weren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, you can come in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put fires out. Oh, it is a perfect idea.
Check your posture.
Yeah, thanks. You doing a kitty stretch too? Oh, stretch. I finished my drink, so I think it's time for Simba. Cheers, big ears. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Yeah, they haven't brought back anyone. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attack had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. You know. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with an endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. Thanks for the clip, Dan. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. I'm doing this Halloween! I'm playing spooky games, scary games. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Saruman inundans, Saruman inundans, Saruman inundans. Dressing up. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. That sounds good. Hello. Do it, Dan, do it. We'll play this game. It's kind of scary, but not scary. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it was there. That it wasn't human. What are you thinking of playing? I don't know why we can go in the basement. Ooh, Five Nights at Fredwood's. Well, aren't we all a happy bunch of campers? Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen people play it. I haven't played it. I don't think I think I'd find it stressful and I wouldn't be very good at it. Judging by the gameplay of it, I think the jump scares would get me, but I'd just be really bad at it and I wouldn't enjoy it. So, you watched Game Theory like 10 years ago. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them, it's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good game for streaming if you're interested in it. But yeah, it's very jump scary. I just need to gather my strength if only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. I won't tell them that the last user of that tub was a who knows how long dead corpse. Nothing's changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. Can't it just? I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Ears? They were talking about ears, but I didn't understand what they were saying about ears. Now, I don't buy into all this flapdoodle aura business. Everything we do, everywhere we end up, that's by our own choice. Not any of that hocus pocus applesauce. How is it? This is the end. Ooh. I feel like that's not a good aura, but fine. Let's check you as well, why not? How we doing? What a world. You still here? You're dressed me with respect. Shame it's too little too late. I'll be reporting all of this very soon. To who? Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA for short. First I was willing to overlook your negligence of a simple contract. But the longer I spoke with you, the clearer it all became. Now everything adds up. This isn't your home, you're an imposter. You're a visitor. So pack up, they're coming for you tonight. Bullshit. Oh, I will report this, and they will come. Just you wait. Whatever. Get out. No, no, no. You're not getting away with this. I'm staying right here until FEMA arrives. I'll tell them everything you've done and just how dangerous you are. You wouldn't dare. I will absolutely shoot you if you don't leave. I'll get you in the end. You wouldn't dare. Better leave before I shoot. I won't let you escape FEMA, not unless it's over my dead body. You wouldn't dare. I didn't want to shoot him because she's standing right there. You're a visitor, a murderer. You're not a human. No, it's against the law. It's not like I had a choice. You're right. I can't. I can send it to FEMA. I could have shot her earlier. A group evicted by FEMA settled into your neighbour's ruins. There are little remains, the basement still seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? No, hello. Hello, Brisket. Alright, I'm coming. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Get eaten by the doggos. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. So no one cut him down. Hiya! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. I wish I could pick. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We've recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and all this will be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Who are you taking? Oh, what? No, not her. You can't take the kid. I thought you'd take, like, both the sisters, not one of the sisters and the kid, who is somehow huge. She's like kid proportioned but adult size. Maybe she's a visitor. Yeah, take her. We'll handle the visitors. Sure. I guess this is why I need people. Because I need people in my house so that when they come wanting people, they don't take me. Don't like you. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find a cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So, what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps she'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Fine. There's so much nonsense happening that we might as well have some more nonsense. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Right, so what the fuck is now going on in my house? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbourhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gears? That's supposed to make you visitor-proof. Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighbourhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Whoops. Whoops. Help me. I've been shot. It's not going to last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence and made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. I went clean through. Fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck peg. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. FEMA is after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors. That shit's not a rumour. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. One second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness, I know too much. They will come after me. Come on in! I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat. Alright then, well, they said they'd burn my house down if anything happens to them, so... Scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me, pussy-ass bitch. Look, I said you could come in, you chose not to. Fine, hide behind your little door, see where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. I shall, thank you. And on that note, it's time for break. See you in a couple of minutes.
Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
A memory shard.
Little
container
smile.
into which brief men.
Damn. What?
Now who's the best hooker in town?
I must give you my title, I guess. Best hooker.
Mm-hmm.
But I've won for like 6 years in a row.
Yeah, well. New horse. Same shit. Clearly. We're not dead! Ah! Oh, we're dead.
It was 3 minutes to 8, and a man wearing a trench coat and fedora appeared out of nowhere and shot you in cold blood.
In fact, I used to get wet all the time when I was younger. I bet you did. I bet you did. Not so much since the menopause, though, eh? Whoa! I'm not pressing anything. Literally, not pressing anything. Are you done? While we're on the subject, I got a mean headache. Can you give me something for that? I don't know. I've got heart stuff, I've got lung stuff, I've got kidney stuff, I've got stomach stuff. I don't have any head stuff. Oh.
Down here in the basement with this guy.
Is that funny?
You know, Mr. Not in any of our data.
Oh, this has gone wrong. This has gone quite wrong. Oh, God.
God damn it. We've lost Mama. End of the line, Sam.
Right, anyone else come into my door? No. Okay, so we've got cultists in the basement? Is that what the basement's for? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on dangerous new cult. No, the cult aren't in the basement. I would have thought the basement would be the perfect place for cults. Has someone been painting on my potatoes? It looks like a cult symbol on my potato. It's been painting on my potatoes. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Can I look at your teeth, please? Okay. Guess not. Oh, this is where we're culting. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we've found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Sure. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, Homena. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That's something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. I mean, I'd offer to shoot you all if the guy hadn't said they need to stay alive, otherwise I'll burn your house down. How long will you be staying? When we're not home, Annie, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I mean, I've got a basement that I think is more culty, but sure, you can stay in there. I'm not even going to bother testing them because I can't shoot them because the guy will burn my house down. Well, thank you, Dave. Oh, my kitchen's all empty. Hey, possums. I've got like no one in my house anymore. Might as well check myself then. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Teeth. Those bleeding gums? Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Maybe that's what the cigarettes are for. Did I listen to the radio? This is an evictive resident speaking. If FSMA kick you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? If we don't have much food left, we'll starve. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Do you know what? I don't know how it works. Let's have a look.
Drink up. Dear God, save the game.
So, it's this thing here. I don't know if I've got 500 bits. No, I haven't. I've only got 300 bits, so I can't do it. I don't know what it is. Quite frankly. But yeah, I can't. I haven't got 500 bits. I've only got 335 bits. And I'm not buying bits to then send to myself. When I've next got 500 bits, I'll do it. Isn't it free for me? No, I don't think so. No. Let's learn more. Support the Suzaki while having fun and bonding as a community. I'll craft a quiz for the Suzaki based on things chat has said. It's a fun challenge. I'll look for interesting conversation from this and recent streams. If you'd like, I can even try to focus on things you've said, but no guarantees. Then the Suzaki is presented with multiple choice quiz and chat gets to watch. If the Suzaki gets it right, they get a point. If not, chat gets a point. Super fun and creates great moments for the community. Give it a try. So that's what it is. If I get 500 bits at some point, I don't buy bits. I get them through, what's it called? Those Twitch surveys you get 100 bits for filling in a survey. That's how I get my bits. So if I get 500, if and when I get 500, I will do that. And then we'll see what it is. But for now. I can't. Because it won't let me. And I'm not buying bits just to give myself the bits. Because that's losing money. Because it costs more to buy the bits than I'd get for my... It'd be weird. I don't even know if I can. Maybe the reason it said something went wrong is because you can't give yourself bits. Because otherwise I could get the free bits from the surveys and then like cash them in by donating them to myself, right? I don't know. But anyway, if anyone fancies doing it, they can. I'm not expecting anyone to. I just thought I'd put it there for funsies if anyone's got some bits they want to spend. I don't know if I can lower the price. Maybe I can lower the price. And make it a bit more accessible. Let me see. I can. Lowest I can make it is 175 bits, which is a weird number. I might make it 200 bits because that's a bit of a rounder number. Okay. That should have done it. I believe. Yes, it'd be 200 bits now. So if anyone wants to do it, they can. Anyway. If anyone can spare some food, please help us, we really need it. Well, I can't, so... Someone's knocking at my door. Somebody's ringing my bell. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Yeah, sounds culty. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. It looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. They're like... Do you think they're, the two from Disco Elysium? Kim and Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. That's not a comforting face you're pulling there. You see, it's standard Freem protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, then you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friends. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavoured chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science! Come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I only want you to come in because I need a buffer between me and FEMA. You feel that? I do. You've got no nipples. Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we're a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. So if I have 2 visitors in my house, he gets to come in. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness, it's so still out here. A shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas. It's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie, and I wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the currents. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Sure, why not? I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I come to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Alright then, off you pop. Would you mind if I stay close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Sure. Whatever you want. Oh. Hey, hey! You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? How rude is that? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Sure, come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Well, I've gathered a gang again. Let's hope none of them are visitors. Uh-oh. One of them's a visitor. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilising, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognising visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. Okay. Always stay where you are and await further instructions. Okay, so I've got a visitor somewhere knocking about. Still can't do anything in my basement. Someone's painting my potatoes. God damn it! I had to keep the cultists alive. Well, now, fuck it. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Hands. is. Okay. Why do you worship death? Death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. I don't know. Ah! They don't seem bothered that their mate's dead. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have the time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. The bosses are more concerned about a fucking uniform. Okay. So who is the... I guess it must be you. What are those papers? Oh, that, yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Have a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I feel like they're the visitor. I need more energy. I don't know how I get more energy. Oh, hello. So everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Well, diplomacy day. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Yeah, they're planning to burn my house down. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Yeah, because one of them died, and I was supposed to keep them all alive. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I think he does, yeah. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut to the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Okay, cool. So you're taking that guy that I think is a visitor and one of the cultists. That is fine by me. Anyone else come in? Hello. How fare my flock? Ah, yeah, about that. One of them died. FEMA took another one. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took how many transformers? No, one of them's still alive. Goodbye. I thought they were a death cult. Also, one of them's still alive, so I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'll show ears. Ears? Fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. You heard Madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. I could move away from the door, surely. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. It's ended because I chose to show him my ears. What? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friends. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. But now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Are we not dead then? Have we just gone crazy? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Okay. Sure. What's collection? I guess these are endings? Yeah. One trial ended, only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. Interesting. I wonder if the same people are always visitors. Like... So, who do I know? She was a visitor, and she was a visitor. Are they always visitors? Let's have another go. Can I skip? I can. Yep. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Okay. I still don't know why I can get into the basement. Let people in. Why do I need other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Yep. Can I phone his house when he's not here? When he's not there? Guess not. Oh, I didn't listen to the radio. What's your dad's name? How'd you get here in one piece? People stay at home and sleep during the day, go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark. Have a good day. So I didn't let you in last time. I will let you in this time. Come in. You can't come in. You can come in because you died last time. I mean, you're not a survival guru because you died to a visitor last time. Ow, my leg. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. I was sitting on it and now it hurts. Is it like brain virus? Blah, they're just freaky undead dudes. Trust me, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Got a shotgun or grenades? No, we do need food. Yeah. Come in. Any more for any more? Nope. You're right, bud. Okay. I didn't look out the windows. I don't know if that matters. Oh. Now for a new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You said, oh, okay, yeah, we heard that last time. You are very tall and skinny, my dude. Can I see your teeth, please? Yeah, they are pretty yellow. Why did they throw you out the bar? I bring the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teaching on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumbled under stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't ruin the pint. Malton hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" I mean, I can't criticise you for that, my dude. I think he's the only person I've got, right? Oh no, I've got you as well. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Just chilling. Yeah, they're quite wonky. Yeah, good. Whoops. No, I don't want to. I think it's all the... I never heard an advert for Food Rest. I don't know how you get cigarettes. And I don't know if looking out the windows... I feel like it's all just the same thing. I kind of want to speed run this a bit. Second time around. You're new. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? You're looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. Sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you can. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. We'll kind of suit them. My mum loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I do even have carpet. And what do you mean, but the whatever? I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not screw with my skin. I don't think anyone likes bedbugs. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never have figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much advice, child? Come in. No, you can't come in. See, your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? I mean, I can. Okay. Okay, so someone's a visitor. How'd you like the house? It's wretched. Oh my word. I mean, there is a cross. Okay, you've got no teeth. Sins are not something to be chewed nor save a child. I swallow them whole. Okay, sure. Sure. You a visitor? Why are you out there on your own? Home was cramped, light as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and an old friendship bracelet I made back in school. and left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can. Honestly, been fine so far. Nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Okay. Nice. So it's gotta be you, right? I think. Hum. Howdy. What do you want? I don't need anything from you. No, I'm not alone. Howdy. You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Hold on, neighborhood. Gone got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Are there many of you? They were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put and their yellers just yanked them out, like they were picking folks willy-nilly. A bunch of tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Come on in. Oh, I remember things were... Oh! Okay. That's what he means by we meet again. What does it mean? Okay, so we let the cat in when it arrives. What if I don't, though? What if I don't let the cat in? I'm just trying to get a different ending, really. Someone died tonight. Okay. Who died? You did not die. You didn't have red eyes. I'm gonna shoot you anyway. Because that's weird. I guess they weren't a visitor. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, she died. Am I the visitor then? Or are you? Digging up a geocache. Okay, so the visitors are not the same each time, because I just got an achievement for kill the same character both as a human and as a visitor. So that answers that question. So just because they were a visitor once doesn't mean they're a visitor every time. Okay. Well, now we know. So, I shot the nun for no reason. I mean, she was freaky. I don't regret shooting him. Oh, I can watch the telly. I should be doing this. I didn't know I could watch the telly. There we go. 615226. Can I get more energy by ordering food? Okay. Nice. I don't know what that does. Is it my food? Well, I think it's drink that I ordered. You alone? Should I be wearing protective gear? Do you have a plan of action? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Oh. See ya. Yeah. Okay. So she might be a visitor this time. This is good that anyone could be a visitor anytime. I like that. I feel bad for turning away the two that I turned away. I'm gonna turn them away and see what happens. I find Kitty under house. Sure, everyone can come in. Everyone's welcome in my house. Apparently. So what does the energy do? I should have watched the telly. Report visitors. Okay. Ah, so that's how I pick who they take. Is I give them the slip. Otherwise they take random people. Got it, got it, got it. Are you a visitor? Doesn't tell me what it does. I don't know if it replaces energy or if it adds energy, so I'll use up my energy first. And then I will... Yeah. if I have to use that up first. Okay. Well, let's see what it do. Okay, it refills 1. Said the cat would be under my house. What about the last inspection? I'm gonna be anti-FEMA. Oh, I'm taking the kid. Alright. Sure. Hello? I don't know. My field all, everything's been decided. I'm doing what I can. I'm not alone. Any more for any more? Hello! I have got room for a stand-up guy like you. Have you been drinking? Okay, come in. Yeah, you can come in as well. Everybody can come in. I just want to get a different ending, see what happens. Someone died. I've got to shoot someone in the face. Who needs a shooting? Do you need a shooting? Ugh. Why'd you freeze? Thinking's dangerous, my dude. How do you know so much about me? Okay. Yeah, they're shaved rather than just bare. I mean, someone is. Who died? You died. I can't lift the rug up for myself. That's slightly annoying. died last night. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Let me see your hands. Ooh. She was a visitor, yeah. So the signs are bollocks, basically. A lot of them. Where was the dude? Hi. You don't want to go there, go where? Doesn't matter, you wouldn't get it. Okay. I need some more energy stuffs, please. There was coffee as well, wasn't there, that I could order? Ooh! Cat food and cigarettes. Let's get some cigarettes, see what they do. And on that note, it's time for a break. See you in a couple of minutes.
Romantic, I see.
Right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go kill my girlfriend's mum.
Oh god, oh god. Oh. Run, Sasaki, run! Run, Sasaki, run!
I tried to
Huge
run.
enemy right in front of you. Huge enemy right in front of you.
I tried to
oh god.
run.
Somebody help Sasaki! Oh no!
I tried to run. I tried to run. I did. I tried.
You still alive?
No.
You're very much dead, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm...
Oh yeah, there's a facelet, there's mouth and a nose and eyes. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your bushes. Shake your bushes. Whoa, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your bushes. Don't think I know what that is. Oh, kebab. Yeah, kebab's good. What? Who's on fire? Where's on fire? What's on fire? Ah! Oh dear.
The swing after we're gonna jump on. Ready? This one, right now.
Then
we have to get off it right away.
I overshot.
Stop overshooting.
I.
Oh! Stop.
Stop what? Stop dangling! Damn it! Dwell deeper into the inner workings of your forge. Find out how states grabbers and space switches will become useful in designing quantum algorithms. This is hardcore. Discover your knowledge vault. Is that what we call my brain now? Maybe that's what I need to start calling my brain. This is my knowledge vault. Right up here. These fundamentals will get you all set to be
UK off of you and Lilith, so... Alright, pick a direction! Yay! So yeah, just spam right click. Guys, I got some bad news. Suzaki's dead.
No! No!
What
Well,
happened?
well, Suzaki,
No!
that was a turret. Turrets shoot you. I hope you've learned a lesson.
Haidly ho, Nuberinos. Haidly ho, Euclid. Is it my cigarettes? Yeah. How'd you become delivery guy? Fair. One cigarette. As to a pack of cigarettes, you gave me one cigarette. I just let people in. I'm not letting you in. You're annoying. Come in. Yeah, you can come in too. Cool. Ah, it's bugs in the ears. I didn't test him last time. Ooh. I didn't even see it. I clicked too fast. Right, what did the cigarettes do? Ah, they fill all my energies. That's useful to know. So cigarettes are good. Don't clip that and use it out of context. Have more cigarettes, please. From the psychic lady. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear thee of mush. Though it so enchants their meat, only tears and partings doom. Check her breathing. Why weren't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. No, it wasn't. I don't know what I expected, but I don't think anyone would ever expect that. That was weird. Hello? Oh. Bring back the ones you took. When are you getting rid of all the visitors? I have to hand someone over to you again? No, I'm done. Oh. Yeah, I'm not letting your guys in. Oh. Do I not have a choice? Why aren't you indoors? Is that broom in your hands? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun. Ah, this is how I can kick out the cultists. Cool. Wonder if anyone's gonna die tonight. Oh, I lost an energy. Oh. Two of the cultists are still here. Teeth. Can I just shoot these guys on principle? Ooh. Well, I'm out of energy now, aren't I? How do I delete? I don't have a delivery. I say Yellow. They seem like lovely people. You knew. not kicking anyone out. Oh, hello. Are you watching the house? Who are you? Surgeon. Yes, let me in. Let me in. Let you in. Doctor's always useful to have, isn't it? Someone died. Who died? Who died? Well. I say, What happened to the hospitals? Took all the patients to quarantine zones. Oof. You went to the triage? Oh, I was into work there. You've got blood on you, my dude. They were hairless. I clicked too fast, but they were hairless. Oh, he was a visitor. Got him. Hello, can I have some cigarettes, please? Or maybe coffee? Or cat food? Can I tempt the cat in? I didn't call female last time. I wonder what happens if I call them. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Oh. Eyes? Ah. Okay. So if I drink too much caffeine, that's going to be bad. So basically, I should wash my hands. And not drink caffeine and smoke, and then FEMA won't think I'm a visitor, right? I think that's the upshot of that. What? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I'm a visitor. Huh. Huh. Am I? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to block the entire city. I don't have any people. Yeah, I am alone. Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Okay, so they didn't take me. Yeah, they are all dead. I mean, I don't know what's going on. How do you spot a visitor? One sign's enough to put them down. Only the girl made it out, you guys dead. Show teeth. Clear, shame really. Okay. Okay. I got cat food. What can I do with the cat food? I don't know. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Painful growths on the underarms. I mean, did I eat everybody? Can I not cat food because I didn't let the cat in? Makes sense, I suppose. Yellow. There's a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here. No. Haven't been able to find her since all the shit started. We were supposed to leave this place, then the abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. And ain't no trace of my daughter just vanished. She's not here. Oh. You know where the visitors came from? Cool. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why'd you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something? But the outcome's always the same. You die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. What's left that matters? You're alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. I literally just let someone in. Uh-oh. But that guy just told me I was immortal. Literally seconds ago he said I was immortal. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they'd never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. What do you mean, yes, I'm alone, let him in? I didn't let him in. He came in. Getting a nice collection of, folks. And I wasn't alone either. I had him with me. Maybe he was a visitor and I was a visitor. So then there were two visitors in the house. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. I am going to leave it there for today. Let's find someone to raid. Dum, dum, da, da, da. I'm trying to find someone who's also playing something spoopy. Ooh, Barb's Things is playing Resident Evil 5. That's spoopy, isn't it? Let's go there. Ooh, they're dressed up for Halloween as well. Right, copy the raid message, paste it when we get there. I will be playing a different spoopy game tomorrow. So, I hope you can come and join me then. Might even be playing a spoopy detective game on Sunday to keep the spoops going. So, until then, bye-bye.